Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, it's hard not to be impressed with Achraf Hakimi, who has proven himself in many of the top leagues at such a young age, Peter. He's tactically very astute, he's versatile anywhere on that right flank, and you see him make overlap after overlap, and he loves to stretch defences.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim.
Number 2.
According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yes, and the importance of this formation is not to allow the midfield three and the attacking three to become too detached from one another. If that happens, then pressure can quickly be applied via the counter-attack, and you can be exposed defensively. So compactness can't be compromised, and you need talkers in this team. You need leaders and people that are willing to organise things very quickly.
We are just getting started. Fran Garcia in acres of space out wide. Oh, such a clever touch. Played in. Oh, good effort. No, just not quite.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Ribery. Now it's Isak. Valverde. Rabah is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Fran Garcia. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Brahim Diaz.
Oh, really well played.
And here's Bellingham.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Ribery. So, Jim, what have you made of what we've seen so far?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And he was quick to react. Over to the right flank. Brahim Diaz. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cook did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Hakimi. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Cook. Ribery. Looking for options for movement. Great chance! Goal! Arsenal! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
Number 97. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang.
Arsenal are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's a throw. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Hakimi is flagged offside. Nicely spread. That is a... Yeah, he's fouled him there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Musiala spots it and intercepts. Great vision. And it's Diaz. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Carvajal. It's Bellingham. Lobbed in behind. Brahim Diaz has it in a wide position. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is through here. Howson deals with that comfortably.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Now it's Aubameyang. Spread neatly. He's got away. Skims one in. And he's there to belt it away. Valverde. And here's Isak. And he's being shifted off it. Brahim Diaz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Rabah. And he's forced to go back. Valverde. Arsenal are one up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Can he get it through? Now it's Brahim Diaz. Great ball, and he's in here. Shoots! And no mistake. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
That is good strength. It's a clearance, but not much of one.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Isak. Cook. That's destined for the flank. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Cross to the back post. And the keeper beats it away. And he's there to... Cook! Oh, that is a fair try. And it's half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Any thoughts on all this so far, Jim?
Well, I think we got a good indication of what both sides want to do, Peter. I suspect both will continue with their respective approaches, give or take the odd fine-tuning.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Back on the way then. Now, can they get him away? Aubameyang! Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. Now there's a chance for a shot! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Tchouaméni. Valverde. No, couldn't quite catch up to that. Tchouaméni. Brahim Diaz is wide and looking to get onto this. And here's Aubameyang. And here's Isak. Tries one from range. And that's off target.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Fran Garcia. Aim forwards. And it's Diaz. It's a really well-measured ball. Carvajal gets a good foot in there. Ribery, who does have an assist to his name. Not the most accurate pass. Isak is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz. And he welcomes it in. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Played out towards the right wing. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Mbappe. Pinches it off him. Ribery. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now it's Isak. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He's found a way through. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Garcia. And he's managed to get free. Now that looks a decent ball. Hangs in across. Rubber. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Bellingham wins the duel this time. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now, he's got space here.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Half an hour gone in the second half.
Madrid clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Raba. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Isak. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Tchouaméni. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Rudiger with the slide tackle there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now that's well seen too. Tries to pass it through. Can he finish? A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Ribery. Now it's Aubameyang. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Isak.
Decent attempt at, just a little mistimed. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Hakimi has given away a free kick.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 18. Number 97. Aubameyang. Number 14.
Rudiger.
Isak.
And here's Mbappe. Oh, now he can run away with it. And here's Brahim Diaz.
Number 20.
Cook.
Kolo Muani.
1 minute to add according to the board.
Son Heung-min.
And it's Ribery.
There will be 1 minute
Ribery
at a time.
gets on his bike and on the move. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
I think there's actually a quiet confidence in pulling this off.
Ribéry. And the finish! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Ribéry.
That's at the end. Arsenal proudly puff out their chests in victory. They know that was a battle. They know it could so easily have gone the other way. And they are clearly so happy to have won it. Ribéry taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.